we were basically formed like a statistic or like a market. It was. My name is Jared Dawkins, and I play drums in Unlocking the Truth.
My name is Alec Atkins, and I play bass in Unlocking the Truth.
My name is Malcolm Brickhouse. I play guitar and I sing for Unlocking the Truth.
From my perspective, I met Malcolm at a birthday party, and I met Alec at Malcolm's birthday party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which year? How old were you turning?
Malcolm turned 8, if I'm not mistaken, and then I met Malcolm when I turned like 3 or 4.
7 and 8. When did you decide like we should start a group? What was there a conversation, or like how did that just happen?
It wasn't necessarily a conversation. It was just the fact that like wrestling, WWE was a big figure. It was a big element in us, you know, actually making a band, and the music in the background inspired it really for us to form a band. So like wrestlers like CM Punk and Jeff Hardy, and like all like Undertaker, and like, you know, so on and so forth. Those wrestlers had like metal theme songs, and Triple H. So, you know, it was something different, you know.
Cool.
I think like, you know how like kids like wrestling and like acting like they're in their own worlds. That's what we were doing, and it just so happened that we like metal. Like, I don't know. I guess we were just attracted to that kind of music from like, you know, like he said, wrestling and all that stuff. And like we were fake wrestlers, and we like swore we were wrestlers. We had like, we set up the bed. We used to jump off the bookshelves and everything like that. So we had a really wild imagination. Cause Jai used to come to my house like every weekend. And like I guess like started playing. Like, he knew how to play the drums already. And my mom was like getting me a thing. Like she was trying to see what I was interested in. She was like putting me in different programs and stuff. And, like I picked up the guitar. Like he knew how to play drums, so we used to like fake act like we're in a band. And we had a wild imagination. That's when we set up all the fake tours and stuff. So it was just a fun thing in the beginning. Just like little kids just having fun.
All right. So did you when you guys first started? And because I know things when you guys first started, you started getting known. Things went really, really fast. And but also, you guys are doing a genre that a lot of young guys your age are not thinking about. You know, everyone wants to be.
Now people are, but like still, they're not thinking about like, actually making it.
Yeah.
They're thinking about listening to it.
Yeah.
It's not about giving up, but it's stressful.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like the come down was very destructive to the band's self-esteem, as far as like a bunch of like managerial issues and just like not the managerial, but like record labels and stuff got in the way, and you know, at like 14, 15, you know, that's destructive to the band's self-esteem. So
well, we weren't even there. We weren't even 14 or 15. We was 12 and 13.
yeah.
when it came down.
No, when it was up. When it came down, yeah, it was 14, 15.
Yeah, the come down was the bad part.
I just feel like at that time, there was too many people trying to stir the pot.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Things were going good, and then I don't know what to tell you.
Wow.
Yeah, to be honest, it's like we just said, there was no master chef. You know. Right. You know, the master chef is everything. There was no master chef. Everybody wanted to be the master chef.
Everybody was cooking, right? But nobody was supervising the cooking.
We didn't have enough time to build an actual fan base. So like we didn't have, you know, like too many cooks in the kitchen. But we had no music, so like I don't know what the, you know, chefs are doing because we still don't have music out. So
the chefs wasn't whipping it right.
I think that's really what made like the whole thing not just like not as relevant.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have no music, but now we're putting it out. I mean, it's a little late, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. We still under 18.
There's no reason to give up.
Exactly. We're young. We have time, you know, and there's just more advantages to keep it going than to give up.
Music is spiritual, and that's what people feel. Not just trying to go out and try to appeal to other people. If people feel music, they'll feel it. And I feel like at the time we were just chasing fame instead of focusing on the music. So I don't stress when it will happen because, like, you know, it won't happen if I try to force it. We're just trying to make the metal we're making more appealing. Like, you know, like, I feel like metal, the problem with it is that they're scared to try new things.
Right.
Yeah, because we the only people doing metal. Like, there's bands that do like rock and stuff. That's soft, you know. We hard. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like, all these people, they singing about girls and candy and rock and roll and all that. And that's not what we talking about. That's not what we about. Period. We not no teenage rock band. Man.
Yeah, we like talking about drugs, money, sex, and life.
It's just
Life.
Or
Manson.
Yeah.
Word.
I think
Manson.
Yeah, I mean, as far as metal influence, I would say Manson. As far as hip hop influence, it's A$AP.
Oh yeah, A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
Just like he's just a different character. He's like blunt as hell. He doesn't care what it is or who you are or anything. He's just gonna tell you how it is straight up.
Both of them have an interesting dynamic going on as far as like their personal life and what they present to the world. Like, we've met both of them, and like Manson, you think he's some like crazy dude, and he's mad chill. He listens to like Tyler the Creator and whatnot. And you know, you think A$AP is gonna be like this cursing, smoking dude, and he's just chilling in his robe and stuff, just talking soft like.
I mean, nobody really what people see in front of them. People are who they are. You know, you can't really. The front you put on is not really you. So like, I could just see the trueness in themselves.
Yeah,
like,
both of them.
They're pretty true. Like the person you see, they just end. I don't know. That's something.
Yeah, they both give like realistic perspectives on life. They don't cut from the chase. They just go straight to the point.
What's the best piece of advice that you guys ever received? What do you think it's been so far?
I say from Vernon Reed. He said like they had to come out about asking what our future was gonna be like. He said it's dark, right? And I believe that because like this is not supposed to be an easy path. It's like, you know, it's not all fun and games. Like this is a serious. This is your life.
Business.
This is your life. Like you don't have that long here, so like this is not a game. So like, it could be dark. Like, you know, it's not supposed to be all sunshine. Like you need there to be darkness until you see the light.
Yeah, well, you need darkness to have light.
Exactly. The duality.
Malcolm, I want you guys to kind of walk me through the creative process and when you guys make a song. Like, how does it work?
And the first record, all of the songs consisted of Malcolm creating the guitar riff. I make the drums and we fill Alec in on the bass. And then Malcolm just makes the lyrics. That was that.
And it was really, and like, it was like that because like how, I have an idea about why the music sounds different. It's cause like the way it's like the fact that we have like stuff to produce on gives us so many more ideas. And we're into so many different things. So it's like, before we used to just record on an instrument, record it on the phone, make a pretty basic structure, and that's how like metal is. That's like why it came out like how it did. And I feel like since we have like all this digital stuff, we have like, I have like a mini studio in my basement so that we make demos on there. So we have a lot more to experiment with and shift things around when we want them to and all that, try different sounds. So it comes up very different because we're very young. You know, went to different things. Like me and Jared, like both make hip hop. Like I don't say hip hop, like beats and stuff like that.
So all of you have a West Indian like kind of background, right?
No,
only me.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
Me the only bad man in for the.
Yes.
A lot.
Like how do you bring that culture into what you
like,
guys make?
You see, like, you know, before, like, you don't see it yet. You're gonna see it now. Like, what we're presenting now is, like, you can see the influences. Like, you can see from the way we dress. Like, if you think of another metal band, like, who's really dressing up? Like, but like there's like Slipknot, but that's not what I mean by just now. I mean like new and fresh, something different, you know. And like the music we listen to, you could hear it in our new music. You could hear the influences. You could hear like the way the rhythms are, the melodies, and all that kind of stuff. It's just like it's from always hanging around like our American people. You know, we're in the culture. Like, we listen to it's just gonna be different. That's it just everything has an influence. We're a product of our environment. So
to build off what Malcolm said, like I'm kind of happy that we're starting to like get things rolling around now.
Yeah.
Because like since we're teenagers, we're really off on our own. Like after school, we do whatever we want. Or like we go places, we experience like the teenage life. You know, I feel like if we were to blow up, like we would not know any of the things that we know right now. Or, like the people, like
how to handle things.
yeah, I think we needed the dark.
Like right now, nobody's talking about anything, and I feel like the music industry is like famished right now, because nobody's talking about anything of substance. They don't talk about the same thing, doing the same things. Like even artists that were talking about stuff before aren't talking about anything anymore, because they just fell into like the money, because that's where the money's at, so that's where they go. Pretentious artists, you know, pretentious artistry. A lot of people, they have this false persona, and they like clones, man. All of them talk about the same stuff, do the same stuff, and then it creates, you know, pretentious fans. Like people are like thinking that, oh, I like this artist because of this, that, but no, you like this artist because your friends like this artist, because it's the cool, you know. So I feel like we just need some real artists to come up and make like real music instead of all this nonsense and garbage.
Well, my answer is like I think music is freedom. Because if you break it down, like music is just noise that you're manipulating into a song.
You're carving a sound.
Yeah, so like it's freedom. Like, I don't know what's the limitations. I don't understand. I think this music is freedom. I don't understand what the problem is.
Okay, I want, or in the future, I want to create an empire, not only for myself, but for my young black brothers and sisters, to obtain the actual freedom that we deserve and equality against the world.
I want to create a space for people who think they can't be themselves to see what's in plain sight, see that they could do anything.
I will create a new generations of musicians that will drive the music industry in the right direction and talk about the real problems that go on within our world, our community. I'm not scared of the fall, I felt the ground before.
Whoa.
Now commence the interview.
So, let's start with you, Malcolm. What would be your wrestler name? Or did you have one?
I had one.
Yeah,
oh,
you did.
Listen.
I forgot what it was.
It was some corny. Yeah, it was some corny. I think it was Master Man. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Something like that.
Cause we used to play it on. We used to play on the PSP. You have to make our own customized character.
Yeah.
It was Master Man. That was
I
corny.
think, yeah.
Alec, what would be your wrestler? What would be your wrestler? If you didn't have one, what would be your wrestler name? Alcatraz.
I like that.
Of course you do.
I like that. I like that.
I'm a writer. I do these things.
We go
Alcatraz. Okay, so we got Master Man, Alcatraz.
To be honest, I don't even think I had one. I think I put my full name, like Jared Dog.
Yeah.
You gotta have the swag, bro.
Kevin, talk out the swag.
Yes, you do. You got the Gucci glasses.
That's it.
That's all you need. It's a pair of Gucci glasses.
All you need, man. All day.
Competition-wise, the only person I follow is myself. Because at the end of the day, nobody can be you but yourself.